I be that nigga always wearing something clean for the group. It's looking like Kane, but nah, this is not a movie.
What's going on? Here with Dom Kennedy. We're at The Source. Tell the viewers who Dom Kennedy is.
Dom Kennedy put out my first project 2008. Put out a project consistently every year since then. Last year, a lot of people knew me from the Westside with Love project I put out last March. I just put out the original Dom Kennedy 2 weeks ago from the Westside with Love 2 coming in May. Here we are. Well, really, the original Dom Kennedy is like, I felt like when I made that project, I was coming at it from listening from the Westside with Love and looking at rap music and how it is today. And I was like, man, I want to do something where it's like, it represents me way more than my previous stuff. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like it was an element. Being a kid from LA, you know what I'm saying? I stress that in my music. And you know, people do that all the time. Like, it's a lot of artists from LA, but at the end of the day, it's like if our music doesn't sound that way, or if your music doesn't sound like where you come from, no matter how many times you say it, it's kind of like pointless, or it's not what it is, or it's watered down, or whatever you want to call it.
What's your thoughts and plans for 2011 and beyond? Are we going to see some touring?
Definitely. From the Westside with Love 2, I'm working on. That'll be out probably in May, sometime in May. So that's like 2 months away. So we really getting ready for that. That was what the whole original Dom Kennedy was about, to build up. You know what I'm saying, and introduce a new sound for me and just get people, you know, because it was a year since from the Westside with Love, so I wanted people to just, you know, get a little updated and back to, you know, familiar with me.
The source, like I said, represents the culture to the fullest, something that you do as well. I mean, what are your thoughts on, you know, sitting in front of these covers?
I mean, it takes me back to just, you know, buying a lot of these covers, reading a lot of these covers, trading them, you know, in elementary school and junior high. And it's like, it's just funny because sometimes in life I never thought that, you know, like first and foremost when I wake up, I'm happy to be, you know, Dom Kennedy and be, you know, who I am, to be, you know, speaking for my friends and for my people and come from LA. But besides all of that, I'm a fan, you know, of rap music. What up? It's Dom Kennedy, Lamar Park, California. What's cool right now? I'm chilling at the Source, source.com, Westside 2 on the way. Peace.